not my intention.
Oh, hello everybody. Excuse me for a bit, as I'll be moving in just about a second. Just move this table over here. Okay, getting all the mics in, and hello, buddy. Hope y'all having had a good day. It's me, Ray-Kon here, and today we shall be playing some FF14. So, my initial plans for this week, which were initial plans for yesterday, were to play some Freedom Wars, which is my favorite game of all time, and genuinely one of my biggest inspirations to my model arts and so on and so forth. But a sad problem that I've had since the end of last year was that I lost the power cable to my Steam Deck. So a lot of the resources I needed, all the power that I need to distribute in order to be able to play, are stuck with my Steam Deck, which does not have the 40-watt power cable that I need for it to be able to operate properly and to stream to my PC. So with that limitation, I am sort of, how do I say, less stuck, having to play most of my games on my main PC. And as soon as I started to try Freedom Wars on my PC, it seems that quite a few of the upgrades they did for the game, oh thank God they gave me those upgrades, those are a little beautiful. Sadly, those upgrades mean that my PC cannot run Freedom Wars. Well, without puffing a ton of basically hot ass air in the beginning and throttling already. So sadly, I'll have to dismiss that, and the person I've been in contact, which is my little bro, who should be supplying me with my cable, forgot for the last 3 days that I asked him to, well, not the last 3 days, the last 2 days, yeah, the day before, I asked him to please retrieve the cable, bring it to me. Yeah, it was like 2 days ago that I asked him for that, like at night, and I was like sort of like expecting it these days. Yesterday he didn't bring it, and today he didn't bring it. Thankfully I reminded him and left him a message, and tomorrow I shall be bothering him till he gives me the damn cable, because I need that thing and I want to play my favorite damn game. The entire world's playing my favorite game and I'm not, and that is a sin. So other than that, first off, let me just what was it, bookmark. Just saying that for my streamer bot to just add a stream marker there. Yeah. Another thing I want to show off today, which involves having the Steam Deck in order to operate, was this particular model. This is actually a VTuber model. I can actually activate it for a few seconds because I'm gonna be having the game. We're gonna be going live on Rest for a bit. Let's actually just, we just stay in the FF14 category for a bit. Let me just activate my VTube Studio for a second so you guys can see what it can actually do. Wait, let me just gotta do a few things in order to be able to, there we go. I'm interfering with my main so I can activate VTube Studio without the Steam, because with the Steam it just makes my PC just throttle a lot more. Okay, now I can close that. Now you can just give me a few seconds to just alter a few things. Let me just, there we go. Okay, it's working. It's making my PC puff, but compared to Freedom Wars, this is just a tiny bit a lot more calm. Yeah, you can see there in the corner. I'll just work on that for a second. Give me a second. Let me just press this here, and then just press, where are you? Where are you, bastard? It's this one. Okay. Tiny ass bastard. To higher. And there we go. Let me just lower this a bit to be a bit smaller. And yeah. Make it a bit bigger. There we go. And yes, now we can actually talk here. So this model has a few nifty things. This is actually a very cheap model, given by a particular studio. I will be looking for their references And I'm actually going to do that now. I do have a few tabs open here. Let me just look at this for a second. I only received this like this week, and it's genuinely a very budget model that honestly, if anybody's just interested in just having this is a very meaty model. Actually, it has quite a few emotes that comes right out, and this costs less than $10. So genuinely speaking, if you're any way, if shape or form want to have a VTuber model that has like a bunch of emotes out of the gate, like literally just costs $7.70. Like it's kind of ridiculous how many things it has. It literally has too many emotes or stuff to do with the model that I just can't put in all my number keys. And it's just very simple. They just give you a different head and that's it. But I find this model very, very lovely. It's a very fun. They are the Firewood Studio. Let me look at they have a Twitter. I will be it's in JP. Okay. So I'm just gonna give you the VGen link. It's an abstract stickman model. They already have pretty cool like design things like models. They even have a modeling. I find their art style very, very lovely. But not necessarily what I want, but like if you want a lovely model, these guys really make good. And I'll be putting it in now. And they're very cheap. Models are pretty good. Like, well, cheap is subjective to person and budget to budget. Like for me, this would be like me sweating, but like this is still compared to a lot of what I've seen. This is pretty budget, and the quality looks very nice. For Firewood Studio. I'm gonna post the link. I'm looking at them myself. You guys ain't looking at nothing. But I will be updating my links. Just so you guys can I'm gonna put it under my Padoru model. I should be updating this like tomorrow. I always say I'm gonna do it, but I never do it. But it's more like in panels. I'm gonna try to get a panel for my Twitch so I can just have all the models I've ever used here and just all my effects and stuff. It would be a lot more organized than just having all my stuff here. I can just start deleting one by one and just having the things that I'm things I'm using. So I'm constantly using right now, and so on and so forth. Let's see. This is their link. This is the abstract stickman. Abstract stickman. Model. There we go. And update all. There we go. Checking my Twitch. Yeah, we're still in the same. There we go. Oh, I forgot that I have Freedom Wars and other stuff. I forgot that this is like 34, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure in particular. I could check my phone, actually. I'm dumb. Give me a sec. But yeah, I'll be showing off a few of the tricks and neat tricks it has. Like, let me just show you first toggle. Just a very dead face. I like it. It's very simple. Second, the thinker. It's an adorable little guy. Another one is cheers. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers. 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 I like that one. This one. Look at my head. Load screen. It's very subtle. It's not very noticeable, but it's nice. This one. All my fellas. All of you. All of you. I care for you people. Then we have number 6. That thing. See that? That's a chat box. So this is just the partial thing that I've been doing. I'm trying to look for an overlay for this particular model. I think I see. Oh, hello, Oyele. Thank you for the follow. We'll be playing FF14 in a bit. Aw, thank you, Oyele. During your next stream with some friends, I'm Yonder Zabanzi. Okay, thank you, Oyele. I appreciate. Thank you for understanding my follow. I'm just I'm Ray-Kon, a certain I'm Ray-Kon, a certain particular fox. If you join, oh, that's my nightbot. I was about to read my nightbot. That's perfect. Yeah, but I am Ray-Kon. I'm a certain prison fox. This is not my main model. This is mostly a fun model that I found, abstract stickman model. I just like getting models like this. This is very cheap. This was less than $10, so I genuinely just like ordered these guys like 2 weeks ago. They prepared it, and it's already out, and I really like it. Just has a very just different stuff. Like, let me just let me check. Yeah, but yeah, it's literally less than $10. Like, the most genuinely you can. I've seen models for cheaper. I've seen overlays for cheaper. Like, genuinely, just what I've been doing these last 2 days is literally just been looking through overlays because I want to commission some overlays for my new model, some new overlays, and I've just been looking a lot, and there's a lot of good free options or just a lot of cheap options. If you genuinely, like, not just on Twitter, like, I went through Booth is, I admit it, the reason I didn't use Booth in the beginning was because I found it very intimidating. Partially because I didn't understand what was written in the site. But it was genuinely, like, going through Booth, I had a, what was it? Like, an add-on or something like that for my, how do you say that thing? How do you say that thing? Look, I had a tool that was in my browser that was for helping me translate all the sites from Japanese to English, and it made Booth a lot more easier to navigate, but Booth is still very difficult to navigate because sometimes I just write the wrong thing and then suddenly I'm just not sure, and a lot of the things that are distributed there are sometimes not properly, how do you say, they're not properly organized, or they're in such a vague category that it's difficult to find or difficult to just like check what you want. But generally speaking, like, trying to find stuff for V2 Studio overlays are genuinely not super difficult to find or not that expensive to find. Sure, you might not get the exact model you particularly want. Like, if you want it to be like a full-on anime character, then there's a likelihood that you will need to fork off a bit of cash. But if you want to have like a simple concept to just like start, then there's a lot of people for that to help you out. Whether it be like making character sheets or just trying to make you a VTuber model with some like character creator from a game or so on and so forth. I literally started like that. I started, actually, let me just shake my cat away for just chatting for a few minutes because I'm just gonna be jabbing about this just for a bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, category new, whatever. Now, what was in the script? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So it's just so intimidating trying to get into V2 because I genuinely just, I started like trying to make the YouTube I wanted, which is the one I'm making now, which is for Card 5 Vanguard, a card game I love to play, which I've been very absent in posting last week, so I should be working on that. If I don't make a pattern, it will screw me over. But for getting into VTubing, it was a very difficult transition for me. Well, not super difficult. I was like, yeah, I should 100% jump into this. But like, I fell into some obvious traps. I fell to some scammers just trying to, who use AI to make like overlays and so forth. And honestly, it sucked. it genuinely sucked. And it was just very rough. It was a new start for me, just trying to do like VTubing, trying to get resources. I was lucky enough that I won some raffles, so I at least managed to get quite a few things, like some art things here and there. Managed to get an overlay and a just chatting, which was very neat and something I genuinely appreciate. And I think I also won a Stinger transition. The one I'm using is not the one I won. It's one with my logo, and I also got a logo redesign with that as well, with the Stinger transit. Oh no, I got the logo, a logo maker. I made a logo, and then I won a contest to make a logo. So I was like, can you make this better? And it does look better. It's my where is it? Just look at it for a sec. Should be at existing. Should be. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It was close, but it's not that one. Sec. Let me just destroy this for a second. Should be around here. Come on. This thing. It should be. Okay, I don't know which one it is, so I'm just gonna make a new one. Image. Just gonna write title. And then I'm just gonna show it off. Should be around here. Left that semi into my thumbnail stuff. There it is. There's my thumbnail. I mean, not my thumbnail, my logo. And it was a lot more simpler. This just made it a lot more cooler for me. But like getting like a bunch of assets for yourself, maybe you won't find a logo, but you could do what I did in the beginning, which was I made myself a logo. It takes a lot of work to like be able to just sort of organize yourself and so on and so forth. And it most likely will take you a long time to just try to get a following or try to get in a groove or something. Or just to reach associates in Twitch, because if you're trying to do Twitch stuff. Or if you're trying to do YouTube, it's honestly going to be a bit rough maybe for you. Because as far as I understand, getting to affiliate in Twitch is a lot easier to do than trying to get the 500 or the 1000 on YouTube subscribe. Those are also two different metrics, so to speak, or two different things you're doing. Because on YouTube, you can just make videos on the side and you can just do this like whenever you have the time, which is something I should be doing a bit more often. I really got to work on making me a working schedule. And on Twitch, you just got to be consistent with your streams and just trying to be like a bit different, a bit stick your head out and try to just do things differently. Because that's been like my issue. My issue is that I'm just playing games. I'm not necessarily doing anything different or unique, but that's partially my problem that, well, okay. Part of it, I want to do actually a lot of things, like a lot of reactive stuff, so on and so forth. But a lot of the tools that I wanted to use to be like a bit more interactive are stuck behind the affiliate thing of Twitch, which is where I mostly stream. And yeah. So I've mostly been stuck. I've had good days where I've had like incredible streams where I actually get people. I get a lot of raids, or I get a raid in general. Like when I was like in March and like summer, I was doing pretty good for myself. I was getting enough raids. I was actually getting some movement, but I wasn't getting enough for affiliate. And it was a bit depressing. Like in the beginning, wasn't like, well, I even got very frustrated because I saw a person I watch, well, not a person I watch, person that I was just scrolling onto Twitch. I don't do that often, but I found somebody that was just doing like a stream, just chatting, and then she started playing Skyrim. And she reached affiliate in like 2 weeks, and I was a bit angry. Not with her, but like with myself. Because I sort of understood what she did. In order to, she was very squeaky. She's basically a tea kettle. She squeaked a lot. She was very insane the games she played. She played the games to completion and so on and so forth. And those were, and while it wasn't particularly like something super unique, but like the whole combination and the fact that she was doing it consistently, and while she didn't have like a, I think she had schedules back then. I don't remember. I would have to ask her, honestly. I haven't talked to her in a bit. I should talk to me. But yeah, it was genuinely a very, very annoying thing for me, because I was like, I'm trying to give my best and I'm doing my best, but it's not enough. But it's just not enough. I'm genuinely just not putting my 100%. So I really should be working hard. And through the rest of the year, I've been doing like jumping between things. I mostly stayed true to most of my content, which was mostly TCG stuff. So I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Card Fight Vanguard. I was even playing Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball got me a few unique viewers, or just people around. But it's sort of, I don't know. Wanted to just be a bit more casual with this. Sure, I am trying my best. I am trying to diversify myself, trying to do some things. I even managed to finally figure out a few things with StreamerBot. Thanks to this, I finally know how to voice command. I got a better mic, so voice commands are a lot more easier to do. But yeah, it was. I'm getting a bit better at this, and I think this year I can reach affiliate. I just gotta work a lot more harder. I gotta be more consistent with my stream schedule, which is a bit hard because work keeps screwing me over. But I will keep trying to do my best. I'll be trying to sleep a bit more early, so I'll be able to do more stream stuff and just be able to throw content in the wall and to try to do YouTube. Like, I should have been posting videos this week. I have not. I'm gonna be fixing that tomorrow, where I will actually no. I'll try to make the stream a bit more shorter. I'll just try to make it like an hour to get more stuff and just let's just do story content and so on and so forth. But without further ado, I think I'm just gonna start jumping to playing some FFXIV. I've just been jabbing around here, so let's change categories again. Let's jump to final, and there we go. I'll do my best to see if I can finally do Freedom Wars. It really depends on the brother. If not, I'll just jab at him to see if he can get me the damn cable. Because I left it over there. I told him, and he's not broken. But I'll be fixing it. And without further ado, we'll be transferring in. Oh, give me a sec. Oh, crap. I moved my model a bit. That was not... Oh, I think it's because I tied them together. So this is not my usual overlay, to be fair. It's just something I'm gonna jump to my earlier overlay, because I've had an issue. I've had this. This is a pretty cool like overlay. It's very simple. It's very classy. It was on Twitter, and I've been trying to find it over my stuff, but I could not find it. I think the original poster either deleted his account or just deleted this. But this is a really cool overlay that was basically for free. But sadly, he took it down, so now it's kind of impossible to find it. I don't want to repost this because it's not mine. Just something I was lucky to nab for free. But without finding the proper link, then yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Okay. This should work Now let's just jump to chat. Damn, I'm fixing this in the last minute. Give me a sec. There we go. Now just gonna be fixing my screen a bit. There we go. And we're back. Oh wait, I'm using my VTuber remote. No, I'm using my PNG. I'm using VTuber. Okay. I was a bit afraid. I'm taking my VTuber now. It should make my PC run a bit smoother. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we'll just be focusing on doing some story content. I'll be trying to get the other stuff like I'll try to get the usual stuff. I didn't even get the Christmas stuff with how busy I was and both lazy and trying to get some FFXIV content. I'll be using mostly the PNG version of this model just to lower the stress on my PC. My PC is already being stressed out enough as it is. So like I don't want to push it any more further. Like it's huffing and puffing a lot right now. Let's get EOS out just to get that thing out of there. And thank you, EOS. And there we go. We'll be jumping. Sadly, FF14 does not run so well on Steam Deck. I think it's partially because of the whole launcher thing. Like, it has its own Steam stuff. Like, I've seen people being able to run it on... Let me just grab some food so I can get some extra experience. Yeah, I'm just going to eat 2 foods because I'm just going to be playing for the hour. And then I'm going to dip because I'm going to be doing some fixing up or stuff. It's also for... Oh, right, Moonbreeder died last time. Oh, that was kind of shit. And Moonbreeder was not even Charlie. Was native of Charlie, not naive. I'm an idiot. Feel defeated with you. Gather the bed for the mark of a scholar. Are you familiar with that stone? Yeah, I'm kind of holding it right now. This is a monument found in Rudderfrost and sacred to Thalia, guardian deity of the city of learning. So shall we pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the mother. Okay, we shall be... Oh, same area. So, then I'm just going to be leaving this, so then leave the other area and then go there. That should be a thing. I actually wanted to add the more customizability to PNGTuber Plus. Because PNGTuber Plus is a lot easier to run on than VTuber Studio, because VTuber Studio also uses my camera at the same time to be able to run my face in the model. And PNGTuber Plus is just a tiny bit lighter. Let's see, get a chocobo. Now we fly. Wait, wrong area. It's this area. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I think I can go through this upwards. Yeah, I think I can. There we go. This should do it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I want to actually try to make this like a bit more customizable because it has a lot of cool emotes and stuff. Oh, I have to go up. Should be around here. There we go. Which one is it? Oh, there it is. Destination. Up. But yeah, just to add a lot more stuff to my... to be able to do. I haven't used PNGTuber Plus a bit because it's been crashing on me. Hopefully it will stop doing what it does, but yeah. So there we go. We prayed for Moonbreeder there. And we get a cutscene here. So, Dragon Dad, are you going to do something, are you going to speak any wisdom words? Or is my crew coming in? I'm not sure. Don't remember this. Oh, we're all here. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Urianja, you piece of shit. Understandable, but like, damn it, man. It's very hard to breathe.
Had I been quicker or wiser.
Why use the damn sword you have, woman? Like, goddamn. Why do you have a sword?
And you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you?
You have a blade and you know and use it.
Pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall.
I swear, if you had a pickaxe, you would have actually been a lot more effective.
Wait, why isn't... Is it bigger? I think it's bigger than it should be. Give me a sec. Yeah, it comes to full screen. Why are you full screening? You don't have that permission. No, that's not it. Then why the heck? This is weird. Okay, the huffing and puffing lowered. Like, I was wondering why you were huffing and puffing so much. Wait, why you cut down a bit? What the heck? Oh, I think I know. It has to do with my particular... Where is it? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, yeah, I'll fix this right now. There we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting when it does, like... When I do game screen, it just puts it, like, that big. There we go. This is a bit more tolerable. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we're back. Dragon Dad, how you doing?
Life for death, a fair exchange.
Sad but true.
Other bargains will be struck.
At least I know you're not betraying me, man. Completely. So, I find it weird nobody saw him. Especially Amphilia. She at least should have detected him. Would be a case by... Oh, right. That actually works a little wise. We are technically losing quite a bit of steam with our power with Heidelin. So, shot in the dark, it's most likely that he's just abusing that fact and just spamming himself and appearing whenever the hell he wants. Heck, you could probably pop on top of Amphilia, and she probably would not be able to detect him fully. Unless she actually tried to look. And I think since the Scions didn't particularly try to look, or I think he tried to hit himself in some way or form, they were unable to properly grasp him. And he might have been using myself as a sort of a cover. Sort of. Like, he wasn't trying to Metal Gear Solid the thing, but he's, like, hit enough where he didn't really have to do a lot. Even though it seemed like he just appeared out of nowhere and everybody should have seen him. He hit casually, so he seemed less suspicious. So we have said our farewells. The pall of sadness has diminished, but forgive. As antecedent, 'tis my job to the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we'll now feel is now precious on its own way, not to be a little swept aside. Do you not agree, Ray? Okay, we got it. Okay. Pushing a bit close to the story. We're gonna get a cutscene? Oh, it seems like it. Yeah, more mourning. Taste of the dark has been thrust into my breast. It is a sentence. But this is a pain we must learn to bear if we were to forge ahead in our duty. The battles we have fought have taken lives of many. Louis Soir, Mumrida, our fellows at the Waking Sun. God, I forget her name, but I like the sprite. She was cool. Sylph. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be as lost as long as we fight once more. I hardly need to remind you of this, of course. It is for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine, our chosen path. If we do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I'm likely to collapse in a fit of weeping. What is it, madam? My apologies again, Ray. There's no other whom I could display such weakness. That's a tiny bit sad. Tiny nice, I guess? You are my pillar of strength, and I feel I shall have a need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. Damn. It's a tiny bit sad. Victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on towards the light of a new day. Hey, come on. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I gotta wait a bit more. I gotta do more story. A mask of grief. Have a moment, Ray. I believe Ida wished a word with you. She considered it a personal favor you were to lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She has not been herself since Moonbeat passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Alright, they were friends. They were close friends. So yeah, that makes a tiny bit sense. I feel I'll be able to work on a bit more stuff. I probably won't be. I mean, I can technically record a video. I can just make one for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Probably 10. Although, yeah. Hey, Ray, it's great. Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know? The thing is, I know Moon would tell me if she saw me moping around. Moon. Ah, right. I forgot she got a nickname. Which is why I decided to show myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order of my moon daisy by Rowena a little while ago. It's ready to be picked up. Trouble is, I found her a bit difficult at best of times, and, well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face it at the moment. I was wondering, do you think you can maybe collect it for me? I have a coin to pay for the flower right here. Of course, it's always fetch quest. I live for the fetch quest, I die for the fetch quest. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you. And the daisy at the Rather Frost. Imagine it's where the sage thing was. The sage rock, my rock, I own that rock. Is. So I think it should not be much of an issue. Just a walk here, walk there. To Revenant Tolls we go. Let's see. Just gonna spawn my company Chocobo here. Go through constructs illegally. Go through here, and Rowena should second level. Nope, there she is. Evan Smith of the Legend. Over in there, are you? There may be adventuresome skill. My business lies on capable people such as you, and just your goodwill. I'm going to share you with morsel information. There's this bloke named Gerald. I know who he's talking about. Makes a little weapon, armor, and whatnot. Say his skills are finest in the realm. Might be as gone on his head, though. Folks don't take the man, if you're getting what I mean. Oh, and he likes to drink, and all. Bloody Bear got himself in the forge, though. As a young lad, he was cast out by his master for the crime of crafting fine wares, and they while piss drunk. Ever since, he's roamed here and there, earning his keep day to day. I have known Gerald ever since I landed in this business. Ain't seen him for a while, though. And the last time I did, the old had tears in his eyes and stopped dripping from his nose. Falling on hard times, he said, asking for a bit of coin to tide him in. Never paid me back in either. Couldn't say for sure when he is now. Seems to be remember hearing he was in the box just bidding some hymnstrel at some such place. You might do well to commission his work. He'll even forge you the relics of old if you make it worth his while. And there ain't no other else that can do that. It's relics you care to know about. I've a promise of payment what might catch your fancy. You don't like it didn't look like much, but it'll get Gerald to fire up his forge. That much I promise. Okay, yeah, set that up. And now we do the Ida thing. Hey, they got you running errands now. I've always done errands, ma'am. Ma'am, you do not understand. They don't have me running errands now. Ma'am, you don't understand. It's not always been errands. It's always been errands. I've never had a time where I haven't done damn errands. It's always fetch quests with these people. It's like, man, look at him. He's the hero. The hero of the legend. The hero. The warrior of light. The one who's meant to represent the land. And you know what they have me doing? They have me picking up damn fucking flowers. Like, what the hell? Like, aren't I important? Aren't I relevant?
Why should I be picking the damn flowers? Why should I be killing the damn fodder? Why can't I just be fighting mythicals every now and then? Like, sure, it gets stale every now and then. Of course, every now and then it's fine. Why give me damn 20 of them? Why? Why? Okay, yeah. I got a bit angry there. Just got that out of my system. That should be fine now, I think. Bookmark, please. But yeah, that should be fine now. Yeah, I feel a bit better. Yeah, it shouldn't be much of an issue now. Okay. Yeah, that's out of my system. Seriously though, you best learn how to say no or they'll be mocking you. I can't say no, ma'am. I'm unable to say no. I literally have a disability that does not let me have to say no. I always like, yeah, sure. Damn it. Anyway, what was it you had to pick up? The Moon Daisy, was it? Here, then take it. I'll take it. He's the last that got a wide selection of hardwares in soccer if you ever decides to replace that dirty old mask of hers. God knows she needs it. Oh, I know that subject now. Yeah, I remember that. What that subject implies. Yeah, she's not getting rid of that for a bit. For a very, very good bit, she's not getting rid of that thing. It's actually sticking with it. For sentimental and personal value, so to speak. Oh, my ass is too big for here. I'm gonna drink a bit more. Yeah, that's a bit better. There we go. Now we move. Give it the dang flower. Where are you? Oh, right. She's in that area. I went automatically here. Yeah, she's back in the safe thing. I forgot. Damn. I'm really gonna try to equip PNG Tuber Plus tomorrow. Actually try to work for Vid to get one out on Monday, probably. Sundays usually I'm free. That we can be consistent about, but like what I do during the day is God's will. I do not know how to program my weekly schedules because of this. Because work schedules should be out like on... Theoretically, they should be out by every Wednesday. Or at least by Tuesday end, I should have a work schedule. But then it got reduced like, okay, I should expect it like every Wednesday. But then the person who makes the schedules decided like, nah, that's too much work. I'll just give it to you by day. And mostly just to have the flexibility of the schedules. But that ends up screwing everybody over because we can't make plans. And if we want to make plans, we basically got to tell her, yeah, we have plans. And basically screw you. But I like doing that. I like having a schedule and then building my weekly schedule by it. Come on. Rowana can be so annoying. She should just take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my browser with something more fashionable. And when I tell her I like to find out what it is, she says it again and again and again and again. And it drives me crazy. What I mean to say is, I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyway, let's see to it. So I have a lot of stuff I should be giving to people back, but I'm not going to give them. I'm going to kind of hoard them. Sigh, Moonbreather loves these things, you know. I hope that somehow, she knows that I'm still thinking of her. Aww. Sad. Very, very sad.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
Oh, once more, you appear, man. How you doing?
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Okay, I think we're gonna be dealing with the Ishgard things now. Yeah, I think we're gonna be dealing with the Ishgard things now today. Oh wait, if we're dealing with the Ishgard things now, that means we're ever closer to the ending of Realm Reborn. Okay. There's a positive around this.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, for you dragons.
Hello, can you hear me?
No, Alpha, no, I cannot hear you. Sorry.
We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Isn't it prayer return to the Waking Sansa? I have like 1 billion cards for that. Yeah, not as many for the Rising Stones. I mean, there's an Aetheryte, I guess, but like, come on. Free stuff. I mean, it's less stuff in my bag, I admit, but like, come on. Okay, now we fly, because I ain't spending $300 on shit. Well, $3 technically, it's not that expensive. You know, using JP currency as a sort of like guide, so to speak. A template, like a template. Crash into the Hawk. The Hawk was saved for the day. Oh, wait. I forgot. I did some of the Alliance raids in Endwalker. That's not just a random Hawk, actually. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Damn indeed. What the hell? I mean, sure, that probably was a random Hawk in the beginning, but like, damn. I like FF14, but like that. I genuinely enjoy FF14 by that because they can just say like, "Oh, you see that thing that we had in the background the entire time? Oh yeah, that's just a god. That's just a guy. That's just the lads themselves." I think it was the Thunder one or the Builder. I'm not sure. Apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn that Moonbreeze is passing. Her loss will be surely felt. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us a little time to mourn. The envoy for Kratos will soon arrive. We must hasten to hear her report. Got it. Okay, lady, throw me what you got. Show me what you got. The envoy is here. It's you as I thought. Thank you for receiving me at such short notice. Time is of the essence, so I will forgo the usual pleasantries if I may. Certainly. You come new with your valiants. Aye, the dragons have begun to attack the earnest. First wave reached the central highlands a short while ago, and the battle we joined soon therefore. Sir Emmerich himself sallied forth with the contingency of temple knights and several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced to retreat, our victory, if such a may be called, came to cost of many of our own, too many. Oh, we have fatalities here. Oh shit. We will not withstand a second wave if the Valiants renew their assault. Paint a grim picture, my lord. It is reinforcement you seek then. We do. Though it pricks our pride, it is plain we cannot protect Ishgard with our ranks thus thinned by the horde. Sir Emmerich would meet with you to discuss the possibility of enlisting your aid. Very well. I shall depart to the courtiers at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of Crystal Brave is by no means assured. Our commitment to quelling the unrest in Ul'dah must take precedence. If with such contingency in mind, did I make another request? Science and Seven Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three of the grand companies of Earthsea. Would you consent to plead our case to the leaders? I will gladly appeal to the grand companies on your behalf. I dare not promise a favorable reply. We need to say more. Considering our past dealing with the Earthsea Alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. But the fate of Ishgard is in the balance. We must explore every avenue is still open to us, no matter how unpromising. I see. Very well. I shall send envoys to each of our allied nations and have them present your request directly to our grand companies. In the event that your plea does receive a favorable answer, know that any support is certainly to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. It is only to be expected. Assure that I will speak with Sir Emmerich and the authority in the matter, but our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. To bring me to my final request, I personally appeal to you, Warrior of Light. The Lord Commander much desires to speak with you, regardless of your fellow's involvement. Face make Dawsonmore and lived. Anything you can share your experience may yield us an advantage ever to our foe. Thank you. You wear the mantle of a hero well. This would seem the road leads us to the Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive, Ray. Got it, little guy. Got it. Hey, how choppy it looks when I pass through my capture. My game capture. It looks a bit choppy. Which I think it could probably be solved by just raising a bit the frame rate of my FF14 just running there in my PC, but like, yeah, I need to update a few things. Ooh. What's happening here? What the hell? Oh, we're fighting the... Oh yeah, they killed some of the guards there. Yeah, I thought it was good for a second. It was not. I was confused. I was like, oh, this is bad. Oh, wait, this could be good. And I was like, nope, it's bad again. I've had a few problems there.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
Not really. When you're angry for like 1,000 years, it won't be that easy to just be like, yeah, I'll just live somewhere else, man. It's not that simple. And we lost a force field. Seems like they had one.
Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Ah, this is not bode well. Yeah, like, what happens in Heaven's Word really fixes a few of these problems. Story-wise, at least. Game-wise, I think. If I remember correctly, Heaven's Word was a bit of a botch mess. Alright, so let's go to the Defenders of Ishgard. Let's go to Camp Dragonhead, where my best buddy lay there. You know. Come on, buddy. Hopefully I can get my cable tomorrow. I really want that cable. Yo, what the hell? Who's this guy? Dapper he is. Jumping? Yo, there's some guys fighting in the front. Somebody should fix that. Seems I was the swifter Ray. You do, however, have arrived with time to spare, for our host has yet to make their appearance. The murmurings about the camp tell of some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. In the Lord Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place and find what is afoot. Wait, now I have to go there? Ugh, damn it. No aetherytes. This is literally the only place with an aetheryte in this freaking entire map. Thank God, at least they gave us freaking flights everywhere. Some guys in cutscenes over there. Oh, they might be going to Heaven's Word, most likely. Might be. I don't think so. But like 50-50 shot. Oh, I gotta talk to the boys here. Okay, got it. Let's check the Tetahook Temple night. When I laid eyes upon Lady Iceheart, I felt the marrow freeze within my bones. So, this guy has already lost his spine. Father Bowman. Gates of judgments are much more than the doors. They're the outermost layers of Ishgard's magical world. If our first line of defense can be easily shattered. Oh yeah, I see it. See just a bit why? The Spectic Dragoon. Heretic scum! How dare they meddle with our divine protections? Shall rid of our nation of our blasphemy, even means cutting them down one by one. Trembling Temple Knight. We need to fret over much. There's just several layers of arcane protecting the shield to save from the visions. Mother will be fine. Oh, I feel bad for that guy. He is genuinely terrified for his mom. Okay, that's appreciated, honestly. Being afraid for your parents and your family is appreciated. So it seems the heretics have struck their first and most telling blow against the Ishgard. Against Ishgard, not the Ishgard. Science, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies. We chanced to hear that there should be troubles at the gates and thought it would be prudent to investigate the cause. Then you learn with the heretics' treachery. Lady Iceheart led by the voice of her followers against our defenders and come close to dispel the first of our wars. But let's speak more of this at the camp. Sir Emmerich awaits you. Yes, ma'am. Just grabbing my meager coins that are capped because I'm still in the free trial. And now we talk to... Well, speaking of Iceheart, this guy just has his chocobo dabbed in Iceheart gear. Lady Iceheart has gone bold indeed. She will risk a direct action against the city. Come, let us do what we bid. and return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Harchafine will know where Sir America means to receive us. Yeah, I'm not walking anymore. Yeah. I'm just taking that ace right there. I ain't walking anymore. Up. Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting this PNG tuber getting up. I don't even have to cut it really. Well, I would have to. I'll try cutting it. Your first practice. I imagine it's gonna be a bit tough, honestly, to be cutting things, like cutting a model for PNG tuber. Because I at least want to separate. The most I really want to separate is mostly the table and like the mics. Like if I can separate that and just keep the pop to the model, then this would be pretty good. It's reassuring indeed to behold the kindness of a friend when one's homeland teeters upon the very brink of disaster. Though a single misstep could send us plunging into a abyss, your heroic presence strikes the flames of courage within my heart. Aww. Freaking, that's harsh upon you. I love this guy. He's just your friend, man. Like, sure, first time you meet, there's a bit, but you know, as soon as he's like, oh yeah, we're friends. We're buddies, man. I'll save your ass, or you'll save my ass, man. It works perfectly fine. We're best buddies. This guy's best buddy, man. He is the guy. Ah, but he did not come to Camp Dragon to listen to me prattling. The Lord Commander has arrived and will treat you to the word, yeah. So it's just the room where he was the first time. His VIP room, sort of, with the House of Four Times Guard.